It would appear that we're live. All right, good evening and welcome to Tucker Carl. Never mind, that's a different program. Never mind. Good evening, guys and gals. This is North. Happy Monday. Hoping everyone is doing well. The Daily Prepper, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. Fan City, boom, look at you. How you doing? All the way from the beautiful West Coast. Yeah, it was a short garlic video, and I might have jumped the gun a little bit on that, on the successfully growing. We still have the whole season to go through, and anything could happen. Hey, Jenny, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, Daly, you were the first one here. Amy Broussard, even. Look at you, look at you. All the way from beautiful Louisiana. Be charming, look at you. You are charming. Mark Webb, good to see you, good to see you. Wing Mom, always a pleasure. Rooster, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. All right, do I remember correctly? Is it Fred from Melody's channel last night? I'm horrible with names. Horrible with names. Raptor Ranch, good to see you. Old Nams, Sean in Alaska. 100% seed start. Yeah, it was very, very amazing. There were beautiful heads of garlic that Honey Badger Homestead sent me. So, I couldn't be happier. And I mean, I did have to tuck them in to bed once I planted them in the fall. I had to cover them over with a big blanket of I just used leaves and used something so that the leaves wouldn't blow away. Jolly P, well, look at you. Jacques Bourne, there you are. Well, Southernmost, how you doing? Good to see you. Honey Badger's Homestead, good to see you as well. Jeff, sorry, thank you. I'm sorry, I apologize. It takes me a little bit, and when everybody's got two names and you can hardly remember one of them, it's a bit of an issue. All merry people, all the way from beautiful UK. Look at you. Welcome. Kincaid Outdoors. Welcome, Colin. Good to see you. Sam, how are you? Just finished stocking the freezer with some homegrown rabbits. Very, very nice. About 4 pounds a piece finished. Awesome, Amy. That is freaking great. Guys and gals don't know Amy Broussard over at Broussard Homestead. Go say hi to Brett and Amy. You will not be disappointed. So happy Monday, everyone. I hope everyone's well and safe. Oh yeah, get your garlic uncovered, old Nans. Let that warmth start to get into the soil, and you see mine are about 2 inches high already, right? Ikati, also from the British Isles. Lovely to see you. Elizabeth Roja, welcome. Good evening and happy Monday. Yep, get that garlic uncovered. Unless you're up there with Sean at Sean in Alaska, get your garlic uncovered so that the sun can start beating the warmth down on the soil so it can do its thing. Absolutely, highly, highly important. Nosy, nose picking. How you doing, brother? Lovely to see you as always. Rabbit stew, Cajun style. Navy vet, always a pleasure to see you. Good to see you. Thank you for your service, and to all other current and former service members, Kincaid Outdoors, thank you for your service. And to everyone in the fire and EMT and policing trades, thank you as well for your service, because that serves just the same. Your garlic is almost full height. Well, obviously you don't live on the parallel I live on. You thought, well, I zoomed in pretty close on them, Jacques. There's a pretty good zoom on that camera, but well, wait a second. 2 inches is 50 millimeters. You're messing with me, Jacques. I'm not sure what you're getting at there, Be Charming, but go ahead and enjoy that. Some of the things you guys and gals say. Oh, Rooster's calling for thumbs up. Thank you, Jeff. I appreciate that. Temperature. We'll get to that. We'll jump to that in the skinny, Amy. Don't force feed my my routine here. We'll get to it. But they're up and down, above and in and around freezing, and sometimes below freezing. Hey Joe, how you doing? Welcome. 50.8. Navy vets all over it. Yeah, we're still hovering above and below. So how's your dad, Joe? You all right? All right, hang on a second. Wow, Navy vet, that's a neat trick. Can you do that standing on your head? Amy Broussard does not have any snow in Louisiana. Oh, meatballs, but made of bunny. Gotcha. Canadian, good to see you. Lovely to see you. Southern Prepper 3, hello. Welcome. It's good to see you. I do hope you and yours are well. Prayers are definitely sent your way. Guys and gals, if you haven't already, send some prayers over for Southern Prepper 3. Would be much, much appreciated. T-Girl, well, hello. Good evening and welcome. Oh, he's doing good now, Joe. Okay, good. Good to hear. It's raining there. We're scheduled to have some rain overnight. We had an absolutely beautiful afternoon here when I was outside making that garlic video. I had a dark colored sweater on, and that was a mistake. I came inside and I was like, holy goodness, I'm sweating. So I had to take my sweater off after I came in. Autumn West, welcome. It's good to see you. Southern Prepper 3, if I can't extend a prayer to someone who needs it, I'm not much of a man. And I do hope everything is well. Yeah, so when I was outside doing that video this afternoon, yeah, I think it was about 54 degrees. Like once I came inside and I set the thing up to load the video up and stuff like that. Um, I think it was about 54 degrees and it was absolutely beautiful. Honey Badger's Homestead is chiming in saying those garlic heads were organically grown that they sent. Thank you ever so much, and that's freaking awesome. They're going to stay organic in my garden. I'm not going to use any chemicals on them. If I use anything, it might be some bone or blood meal, whichever they like, and yeah, maybe some Epsom salts. Maybe. Klingon Princess, lovely to see you. It's always a pleasure. Eve, well, welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Monday to you and yours. Hope everyone got through the hike with Mike. I see you there. Hope everyone got through the weekend well. Wendy Benjamin, look at you. It's lovely to see you as well. Welcome. Welcome to you and to all. It's great to see everyone. Having a nice Monday. I got out and about today. I did a bunch of stuff. I was doing the things. I potted up a couple of plants, and I got out to the nursery, like the greenhouse. I got out to the not my greenhouse, but like a local greenhouse where I shop for this and that. Miss Maiden, look at you. Welcome. Never turn away a needy person. Well, what if that needy person takes away from your family? You gotta think. Dylan Dupuis, welcome. Nate, I see you there. Welcome. You tested one of the prepping communities and cursed them. All right. Well, how about this? Judge not, least ye be judged. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Hey, Penny. I mean, You know, if you want to starve, if you want your child to starve to let another eat, that's your business. My name's Paul, and that's between y'all. You don't have to do your business here if you don't want to. That's quite all right. Or you're going to have some wins in the morning, Nate. Christy Betts, look at you. Welcome. Farmer Son Prepping. Hello. Hi. Hey, hey. How you doing? Good to see you, Dylan. Welcome. Welcome to you, and welcome to all. Even if they want to crap on the prepping community. You know, if you don't like it, then don't do it. Don't join it. You know, if you don't like the homesteading community, then don't do it. Don't join it. Right? If you're mad at gardening, then don't do it. Don't join it. If you're mad at the family of baby Jesus because they were too poor to have him born inside the hotel and had to have him born in a manger, then be mad at him. That's your business. You want to be mad? Go be mad. We're not mad here. We are prepared. So, I mean, you know, you want to crap somewhere? Go find a toilet to do it in. 80K man, look at you. There's another good channel. Hey, you know, while we're spitballing here, my awesome moderators, feel free to, like a lot of you got your own channels, please feel free to go ahead and bust them out. And any of the other great channels that are in here as well, start knocking them down. Let's see some links, guys and gals. That would be freaking awesome. We love to hold up our brother and our sister here. Big Bear, I see you there. Welcome. Happy Monday to you. Garden boxes, but it's snowing. Dang, Wolfsbane. Yeah, we're still going to incur a little bit of that over the next week or so. Hey, Laurie, how you doing? Welcome. You're headed up to your folks when? Thursday, was it? I caught it on another channel yesterday, and I forget exactly which day you're traveling, but be careful and be safe, okay? Thursday, yeah, okay. Well, just be safe. Just take care because there's going to be a lot of people on the road, okay? We're going to talk a little bit about that, a little bit about safety and situational awareness and all those kinds of things this evening. And, you know, with everything that's going on and time of year, and there's lots of things to think about, right? So there's lots of ways to help yourself stay safe, help yourself stay prepared, and you know, ways to make your own life just a little bit easier, right? And we're going to talk about all of that once we get into topic. I mean, you know, we'll finish up the hellos here in a little bit, and then we'll get into the skinny. We can do that now if you want to. Big time 80K man, big time. And in other times as well, and we're going to get to that. You're taking the flea bag with you. Goodness gracious. Northern Girl Hobbies even. Drop your link, sister. Oh, Rooster. Tilling the garden kicked your butt. Just take some time to rest and stretch them out. Massage them. Do what you need to do, man. If you need to have an Epsom salt bath, do that, right? Whatever works for you. But yeah, there's all right, guys and gals. Yeah, with that, hammer out those links to the wonderful, wonderful channels that are out there. Youper, lovely to see you as always. It's going well. Thank you. It's going well. Thank you. Is that harnesses? 1318? Or are my glasses failing me? Welcome. It's good to see you. Happy Monday to you and yours. Look at the links you guys are hammering out. This is wicked awesome. Oh, you guys got 60 degrees. Okay, yeah. Yeah, cool. That's awesome. All right, well, while the awesome moderators are busting out links, do you know what? Van City Prepping is in here, or was at the very, very beginning. If we could see a link to Van City Prepper, that would be freaking awesome. Where's my StreamYard link? I think it's over in StreamYard. I didn't put one up because I don't intend to. That's not one of those live streams where I'm gonna be hosting people. It's a regular Monday live stream where we do the hellos, the skinny, get into a topic, can do an open Q&A, and I'm not running through StreamYard. I'm just running this through YouTube. So otherwise, Chris William, good to see you. Oh, you went to our coin guy. I was over there too on the weekend. I didn't happen to go in that building, and silver is up $3. Now, is he paying $3 more for you to sell it to him, or $3 more for you to buy it? That's the question, right? That is the question. And I can go ahead and assume, but I assume you were in there buying. So, Kentucky Survival, welcome. It's good to see you. Having a good day, thank you. A little bit tired. I got out and I did a bunch of stuff today. It was a beautiful, beautiful day. So I took the opportunity. I did get a bunch of running around done, a bunch of things done. It was finally not so windy here that I could go ahead and make that garlic video. I tried to make it last week, and it was just, the wind was not having it. The wind was not having it. So, but yeah, it's a Honey Badger's Homestead in here and they're one of my awesome moderators who sent me that garlic, those two beautiful big heads of garlic, and they had massive cloves on them. So they're all 10 cloves are growing successfully. Morning Light, I see you there. Welcome. Yeah, you're a thumbs up clicker on the way in. That's a good thing. Beautiful there now. It rained earlier. Okay. Very good. Very good. All right. So yeah, let's get on with the skinny. Where are you at roughly? We don't want your postal code or your address. Where are you at? What's your price of ground beef? What's fuel doing for price? Is it up? Is it down? Your average daytime high temperature. These and those kinds of things. I will share with you. The reason for this is to share with our neighbors. Okay. Share with our neighbors. Hooga Homestead, lovely to see you. Hooga. There's another link we could see. Hooga Homestead. 70 degrees. Good Lord. That'd be nice. It was a little cool when I went out earlier. It was low 40s when I went out, and then hey Raven. And then by the time I got home in the afternoon and went outside I went outside to pot up some plants, and I got outside on the west side of the building, and it was so nice outside. It's like, all right, I'm getting my camera, and there was no wind. I'm getting my camera. I'm going to make that freaking garlic video I've been wanting to make, but I finally got that done, and thank you ever so much, Honey Badger Homestead, for sending those heads of garlic. And there was a bunch of comments on that video, and people are saying, "Oh, you're gonna love it," and this and that. But my intention is, obviously, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to eat one head of that garlic just to taste it, because I can't wait to taste it. But I'm going to harvest all the rest of it out to replant this coming fall, because I would like to have a bigger garlic bed. I love garlic. So that is kind of my intention with it. So I hope I really have good success. So we're currently running a temperature of 50 degrees or 10 degrees Celsius for everyone who works in centigrade. Ground beef is still at $7 a pound. Full of hope from beautiful Ireland. Look at you. Welcome. I hope you're well. You're going to lay down and have a sleep? All right. Oh, it's 1:30 midnight. All right. Yep. Get yourself some sleep, girl. Yeah. So $7, $7 a pound for ground beef. Running 50 degrees Fahrenheit right now, and fuel is up a little bit. Fuel's up a little wee bit. It's up by about 35 cents a gallon, or 9-ish cents a liter. Lorac, welcome. It's good to see you. So, I mean, why is fuel up? Okay, it's up that much between Saturday when I streamed and now Monday. Okay. Um, why is it up that much? Well, it's Monday and people are going to work, right? So they always jack the price of fuel on a Monday morning, right? So so that's a thing. But I mean, that's gonna kind of lead into my a pretty good segue to the topic, about prepping smart to save money. Okay. Um, like, all right, yeah, the fuel price is up because it's Monday, and that's just a thing, and it's how it works, right? Um, what else is coming up? Mind your own beeswax. I see you there, Leo wife. Hello, hello. It's good to see everyone, and Brooke, welcome. So yeah, they always jack the price up on a Monday. Um, but what's coming up this weekend? Easter's coming up, right? Hey, apartment prepper, it's good to see you. Easter's coming up. A lot of people are going to be traveling. They're going to jack the prices on Thursday, I would expect. Wednesday after work, maybe, or guaranteed Thursday morning. Prices are going to skyrocket on fuel. Just because they always do that to us on any long weekend there is, right? Chocolate's up too. Yeah, wait till after the weekend to buy the sales, right? But yeah, I mean, if you don't have a lot of traveling to do through the week this week, but you're going to travel on the weekend, go out and buy your fuel before Wednesday day's end, right? And you'll be able to save a few bucks. Like I had to go out to the reserve last week, and I fueled up while I was out there. And because there's they enjoy a tax break out there, you don't have to pay as much for fuel. So I ended up saving almost $1 a gallon while I was out there, which, and I fueled right up. And that's almost going to pay for Easter dinner, right? So I'll be traveling this weekend coming. I'm going up to see my folks for Easter dinner. And if you've got to pay for fuel, you might as well get it at a reduced rate if you can. You know what I mean? If you can buy it a couple of days in advance and beat the time when they jack up the prices, it's a smart thing to do, right? It's kind of the same as everyone's. Hey, Steve, how you doing? It's the same as like Easter weekend is coming. Everybody's going to enjoy it, whether you practice on a religious or spiritual level or not. Everyone's going to have an Easter gathering or a nice big Easter dinner, or chocolates and all those things, right? That's not bad, Oma. Yeah, that's a pretty good price. I'll probably hit the reserve. I'll just keep doing that because it's not too far out of my way. But that's not bad. Yeah, I think it was $1.68 here today, $1.69, something like that. But yeah, if you can get your things ahead of time and avoid those price increases when they jack the fuel up, you can just about pay for dinner with all the fuel savings between everyone who has to travel and this and that, right? And I mean, like even going to the store, they've already got their Easter sales on now, right? Like I've already got everything I need for to make Easter dinner up at my parents' place this weekend. I have probably 90% of it. I need to make one quick trip to the store for a quart of cream, light cream, some fresh thyme, a bag of carrots. Hey, Scarlett, how you doing? And there's one other item, a dozen of eggs, because I'm gonna make deviled eggs. Ed Case, good to see you. So I need like about 4 items and they'll all hold over until the weekend, no problem, right? So so I'm gonna go in. I'll have all that gotten. Easter ham, yeah, it'll hold over, Betsy. Absolutely. You guarantee, you definitely be guaranteed, you know, on God's green earth, there is no way you will see me in a grocery store after Wednesday of this week or until Wednesday of next week. It's simply not going to happen because it's going to be jammed on Thursday, closed on Friday, jammed on Saturday, closed on Sunday, maybe closed on Monday too, then jammed again on Tuesday, right? So save yourself the trouble of going to the store when it's busy, and this is the sort of the staying safe part of the video. You know, you go into a crowded store, people are all on edge. There's too many people in there. I mean, first of all, I forget what the survey was, but I think they say you spend 3 years of your life waiting at the grocery checkout. Well, if you can go in there when it's not busy and save yourself a third of that time or 2/3 of that time, you know, you can literally take your life back, take a portion of your life back. And wouldn't you rather spend that time at home relaxing with family or digging in your garden or playing with your dogs or your cats or your kids or, you know, um, if there's any way you can get into the grocery store before Thursday, um, absolutely do it. I mean, I get it if you want some fresh produce, if you're in an area where there's no fresh produce now and you want fresh produce for Sunday or Monday dinner, then yeah, you got to go in on Saturday and get it. But do yourself a favor and go in first thing in the morning before anybody's there. Easter spam, yeah. But that would only be for the angry prepper though, right? Right? Is that what you're getting at there, apartment prepper? Now, because all these places are going to be busy and people are going to be impatient and on edge and stuff like that, I don't care if you're going to Walmart or Kroger's or Loblaws or Independent or whatever. Might be closed on Friday, but these places are going to be busy. People are going to be impatient and on edge. Now, I don't like busy places to begin with, right? I don't know the answer to that, Mark, but it's a good question. I'm sure there's a statistic out there on that. But yeah, I don't like busy places to begin with, which is why I did all my shopping in advance. Most of it, anyways. I will get into a grocery store probably early in the day on Wednesday. But yeah, you get in a busy place, you want to try and be as safe as possible, right? Cajun Cat, it's good to see you. What you want to do is stack, stock, stick to the plan, head on a swivel, powder dry. Now that's something that our brother Prepper now says all the time. Now, when he says head on a swivel, he means situational awareness. Know what's going on around you. When you go into that Walmart or that Kroger or whatever, do you know where the exits are? The auxiliary or emergency exits, right? Do you know where that is? Keep your eyes about you, around you, who's doing what, right? Just be aware of your surroundings, especially when you're going in and out of the store. Yeah, and use your peripherals. Absolutely, Mountaineer Mama, 100%. You know, if you get into these stores early, like I was into a garden store today to get a couple of lovely plants for my mother for Easter. Okay. But I'll tell you what, on Thursday, there's absolutely no way I want to be anywhere near that garden store. First of all, it's going to be impossible to park. Second of all, it's going to be packed. Yep. Go with a friend. Sure. Two families at once, or if you're by yourself, go with a friend. 100%. Yep. Just do what you need to do to stay safe, or don't go when it's busy, right? Go in the off hours. Go first thing in the morning when everybody's at home having breakfast, right? There's a few different ways that you can do that to avoid the crowds, save yourself time, get all that stuff in advance, save yourself the hassle. Hey Billy, how you doing? And then you put yourself in a lot less danger, right? Big crowded spaces where people are impatient and in a hurry and on edge. I don't like big crowds to begin with, so just avoid them if you can. And that'll help you stay safe. If you shop early, especially for fuel, you can save money, right? So if we use our wits to help us prepare, it can not only help us save money, but it can also help us stay safe, right? And those are kind of the points about it I wanted to make tonight, seeing as we are coming up to Easter weekend, right? And it's going to be busy everywhere. If you're out and about on Easter weekend, if you're driving around, be careful around churches. They're going to be crowded. There's going to be a lot of traffic. Chris, the clock is not broken. That is my doomsday clock, and it is perpetually set currently at 18 seconds to midnight. So that you know. Clock isn't broken. It works just fine. But that's sort of my thoughts on that now. TJ Preps. Well, howdy, girl. Good to see you. A very happy early Easter to you. So that's my thoughts on that, guys and gals. What are y'all's thoughts? Are you going to get in to the grocery stores while it's not busy? Are you going to get your fuel early so you don't have to pay top dollar for it? Like I say, I pretty much paid for all of dinner from the fuel savings I experienced last week. Boom. There's Broussard with TJ's link there. Linky dinky doo. Go check out TJ Preps, guys and gals. Awesome, awesome, lovely Southern lady. Okay, Leo wife got theirs done today. Very, very good. Town line's closing. Is that right? Well, oh, is that a fact? Dang, I was just over there the other day. I wish I'd known that. I may go in. Wow, that may be worthwhile. Thank you ever so much for the heads up on that. Bettina, I see you there. Welcome. Ocam's Razor, good to see you. Welcome. Wisconsin Yeti, I see you there. Hello. You don't shop near the holidays? Some folks do. And I mean, if you hadn't got your ham a month or whatever in advance, there's certainly no way in heck I'm leaving it until the day before. I guarantee you will not see me in a store between this Wednesday and next Wednesday. I don't care what kind of store it is. Mark, staying put for 2 weeks. All right. I got to travel. I got to go to my folks' place, and there's 4 grocery items that I need. I guarantee you I'll be in there before noon, either tomorrow or on Wednesday. To get in, get out of there, avoid that mess where you got to practice all that situational awareness. Screw that. I'll be in there when there's no crowd whatsoever. Oh, Sam, your card finally arrived. That's awesome. I'm very, very glad it arrived. Now, it got to Louisiana before it got to you. Stuff got to Alaska before it got to you. Got to Michigan. Got to Tennessee. I don't know what Canada Post is doing, but I'm glad you got it. Monday morning, the stores are going to be closed. But Tuesday morning, yeah, they'll either have it hidden or back behind in the storage warehouse already, or yeah, it'll be slashed at half off or something like that. But all right, so for those of us who are either cooking at home or hosting an Easter, Terry Arthurs, there you are. I haven't been doing regular live streams. I've been going through dealing with some medical conditions, and I'm finally starting to do well enough that I can start to get back on my Monday routine and my Saturday regular live streams. So it's nice to see you. Thank you ever so much for joining us. But yeah, what's going to be for dinner? Oh, and while you guys and gals are doing that, I'll share with you guys and gals what I'm doing for dinner, what I'm cooking for my folks. But all right. I told you guys and gals I was in the flower shop this morning, or sorry, it was this afternoon, to get my mother a couple of things. Would you like to see one of them? Quick poll, just hit a 1. If you don't want to, hit a 0 or a 9 or whatever. Or I got my mother a couple of nice things. CJ, good to see you. Always a pleasure. All right. Okay. Dilly roast. Oh, that does sound very enticing. All right. Okay. Give me a minute. I'll go get. Do you want to see the? I'll show you the lily. Okay, the lily's more unwrapped. It's not fully blooming, but I got her an Easter lily and a succulent type of plant that is almost about to flower. So I'll get you the lily. Okay. All right. Okay, sorry about that. I had to just bolt into the other room here just for a second. Okay, so here's the lily I got from my mother, and it's only got one really nice open flower on it right now, but hopefully by the weekend, by Saturday, when I transport this up to her place, it'll be nicely in bloom, and hopefully it'll live a good long while for her. You can see I got a couple little, I splurged, and I got a couple little Easter eggs to put in it for Easter. So liver and onions. There you go, Billy. So a nice, nice, pretty Easter lily for my mother, and I'm not going to bother pulling out the other succulent because the cellophane's still up around it. I got it open so the air can get to it, but I don't have it completely wrapped down like this one. The ladies at the store told me to take the wrapping down on this one. And they said it's okay to leave it up on the other one, but make sure it's open so that it can get air. So I'm doing that, and I just don't want to pull the plastic down on the other one. But what the heck? Maybe I'll do it. I'm going to be in there setting this down beside it anyways. Do you guys want to see it? I'm not even waiting for ones. I'm just going to go get it. I'll just go get it and I'll show you. All right. All right, now like I said, the plastic is still up on this one. Okay, so hopefully you can see it through the lights and everything else, but I'm not sure. All right, you can see it's in like a square clay pot, and to me that's one of the ugliest colors of pots you could possibly get. I'm not sure if it's a cross between, if you call that like 1960s blue turquoise or Easter egg blue or whatever it is, but that's the succulent there. I got a little Easter little stem in there. You can see up at the top of that thing wiggling up there. She's getting ready to flower. So I got my mother a couple of nice plants to take her for Easter. And then I'm going to build them an Easter dinner as well. So I may not be around on Saturday evening to be over in pinballs, but I might catch a tail end of it. I've been known to, if I've been at my folks' place on a Saturday, to be back in time to catch the tail end of pinball stream. Hopefully I'll be back in enough time, and I won't be too tired to get onto my own live stream, Francine Reader, it's good to see you. Welcome. Welcome to anyone who I'd have missed. LW, hello. Well, Leo wife, well, thank you ever so much. That's very, very kind of you. I'm feeling better slowly. I got a long way to go. I should probably do a video or a live stream about that, letting you guys know what the skinny really is. But thank you ever so much for that donation, and very, very happy Easter to you and yours as well. I hope you all have a nice time. Arme Hill, well, look at you. It's good to see you. All right, so you want to? Hey, Jane, how you doing? Talking about you to a friend. I was talking about you to a friend the other day. Talking to a friend about you the other day. No, I didn't drop your name or anything like that. But just something interesting that happened. That's all. All right. Okay, so for my folks, all right, like I said, I have to pick up eggs. Hey, Leslie. I got to pick up eggs because I'm going to make some deviled eggs. Okay. And what I'll do is I'll boil the eggs the night before just to save time the next day. And I'll boil them and peel them. And once I get up to mom's, we can turn them into deviled eggs. And they'll have enough time to chill and do the thing. So it's going to be a real simple meal. Pop says he's got a ham in the freezer. Whether we end up cooking it or not, I have no idea. But it's going to be a very, very simple meal. It's going to be oven baked chicken thighs, and all I'm going to do is for the chicken thighs is going to be bone in, skin on, is just salt and pepper. Jane, if you want to, that'd be wonderful. It'd I don't know what you charge for them, but let me know, and we could probably arrange that. Yeah. Like if you're going to be around, don't make a special trip for it. But if you're going to be in the area, then sure. Yeah, that'd be lovely. Nothing like nice fresh eggs. They're hard to peel though. They're really, really hard to peel. If you got a dozen that's a couple weeks old, do they peel out a little bit easier? But yeah. Okay, so yeah, there's going to be some deviled eggs. Going to be oven roasted chicken thighs, skin on, salt and pepper. That's it. I am doing a nice homemade mac and cheese with crumbled bacon in it. The bacon already comes ground before you cook it. Comes like ground raw. No, I'm not doing apple pie. I let Pops worry about dessert. He's the one with the sweet tooth. I don't hardly ever care for dessert myself. But yeah, I've got like a nice 10-year-old double smoked cheddar to put in the mac and cheese, and some crumbled bacon. And then aside from that, it's just going to be simple. I'm going to make like nice batinettes of carrot, and I'll probably bring a couple of jars of my home canned corn, and it's going to be as simple as that. The longest thing to make is going to be the mac and cheese, really, and longest thing for that will be making the sauce and grating out all the. Oh, Menashe. Well, hello, little coyote. How you doing? Welcome to you both. Yeah, simple is just fine. We don't need to have a great big extravagant thing. I kind of did ask Pops if he wanted beef because he's a sucker for beef. He absolutely loves it. But last time we were up there, we had beef. My son had prepared braised beef ribs, and the meat on top of those ribs, it was like that thick. It was absolutely, absolutely delicious, and there was enough leftovers left there that Pops had. He was eating braised beef ribs for a couple of days. So, Donna Aiken, hello. How are you doing? From beautiful Louisiana. It is good to see you. I hope you're well. So yeah, that's it. It's going to be a simple meal, simple but delicious. And LW, you know what? I may do a mac and cheese on a live stream one day. I don't do video editing as yet. Otherwise, I would just make a video and put it up. But it might be fun to do a live stream on something like that, right from start to finish. You know, some afternoon, some mid to late afternoon on a Saturday or a Sunday, and take you right through all the steps. It's really, really easy to do. It's not difficult at all. So, but I understand how if you don't know, if you've never been shown or taken through the steps or whatever, I understand how it might seem a little trepidatious, right? Captain Trips, I see you there. Welcome. It's good to see you. I hope you and yours are well. You're taking a pass on Easter Berry? It's going to be real nice for me. I haven't seen my mom in a little while, my mom and my pops. So I always look forward to going to do that. We always have a nice meal and always have a really nice time together. Not to mention I get a chance to bring my mom gifts. So simple preparedness. You can start a channel and call it Simple Preparedness. What about cooking on the North Shore? What about that? And I go through all kinds of different cooking, like preparedness style cooking, alternative types of cooking, outdoor cooking, improvised outdoor cooking. Mac and cheese video. Okay. All right. Yeti's in. All right. Cooking on the North Shore? Or cooking on the shore with North? I could do it right on the lake. There's a thought as well. There's all kinds of different ways you could take it. And trust me, guys and gals, I had thought about putting up a second channel that was just cooking, because I do some cooking on my page. Some of them are live streams. Well, Lone Star Pioneering, how you doing, Les? It's awfully good to see you. Yeah, I do some cooking, either a live stream or it's a short video. You know what I mean? My this camera here, I record my videos with for YouTube. It's an old DSLR, and it'll only record for about 15 minutes. Cooking without attracting attention. There's a good idea, Kelly. That'd be a sort of a preparedness style or stealth cooking. Yeah, not a bad idea. Could do a whole series just on stealth cooking. Not bad, not bad. So for a long while, I've had thoughts of separating out the preparedness from the cooking, but they are kind of linked. You know what I mean? It's the same as homesteading or gardening and prepping. It's all kind of linked in together. And I mean, when it comes to food, everybody needs to eat, right? It doesn't matter if you're gardener, prepper, homesteader, outdoorsman, bushcrafter, whatever it is. Everybody needs to eat, right? So there's lots of different and interesting ways that you could prepare a meal in kind of non-traditional ways that other people may not have thought of to to show folks other different ways. Ocam's Razor. All right, you see Broussard Homestead here in the chat. Go on, check out Broussard Homestead. They have a good, simple cornbread recipe. Hey, little coyote, I see you there. Welcome. Happy Monday to you. I hope you're well. Food that you can store. I do a whole bunch of stuff like that. And cooking food from foods that you have stored. Like what do you do with all those dry beans? You know what I mean? Well, I'm not sure about eating the weird combinations, but Les over at Lone Star Pioneering does weird food combinations on Saturday evenings. Okay, and some of the combinations they come up with are really interesting because it's stuff you might not think about, but that actually don't go too bad together at all, right? Apartment prepper. If you look back in through my videos, you can catch one of my live streams. No, I don't think I did it on a live stream. I think it was a video. Spam and mushroom fried rice, and it was freaking fantastic. It turned out amazing. Yeah, cooking your preps, how to cook your preps. I think I throw that into the title there. Who has a good cornbread recipe? It's Broussard Homestead, Dakota Hayes. Maybe if no nose picking has a link just above. If you scroll up just a little wee bit. Mealworm mac and cheese, not so much. Nope. No. Yeah, check out Broussard Homestead if you don't know them for a simple cornbread recipe. There's K0MRD, Radio Prepper. Guys and gals, go check out K0MRD, Radio Prepper for all your communications needs. Wonderful guy, very, very helpful. Militant Roots, look at you. Welcome. It's good to see you. You're doing sauerkraut using my process? That's awesome. Any of you guys and gals don't know, I do have a sauerkraut video / recipe. It's very, very simple. Whatever the weight of your cabbage is, 2% salt. Work it through. Don't use any iodized salt, and it'll work out just fine. Let it ferment for about 2 weeks. I like a 2-week ferment on mine. Very, very simple to do, but you don't want to do it in a sealed jar or the jar will explode. You know, you want to do it with a fermenting lid or in something that will breathe, right? It's very, very simple to do. And it's delicious. It's very, very good for you for the gut health. Simple. That'll be coming. That will be coming. I've got some other things to get to and get through first, but I'll be getting to that. Southernmost, yeah, right. It's so easy to do, and it can be a bit of work, kneading it down, mashing it down, depending on how you cut it. You can chop it up real fine, like like a grated type, and that'll reduce the work in it. But yeah, it's super simple to do. Doesn't take a whole lot of time, and it's delicious. I love it with bratwurst or sausages or with eggs and ham on a piece of bread, right? 400. Wow. Awesome, Militant. That is great. That's a lot of peas. I hope you have storage room for them. Just saying. That's a lot of peas. So you know what? 400 sugar snap pea plants aren't really going to produce that much because once you hull them out, it condenses down pretty small. But yeah, man, are they tasty. Now you're getting hungry. Sorry, Barry. We tend to talk about food a little bit sometimes on this channel, but those are just some ideas I wanted to throw at you guys and gals as to how to save a little bit of money. You know, don't wait until crunch time to get your fuel. If you can get it during the week before they jack up the prices for the week, you might be able to save almost enough money to pay for dinner. And don't wait to go buy all your stuff until, until it's crunch time when everybody's in the store. Charles and Annalyn from the Philippines. Well, welcome. Hello. Good evening. Happy Monday. And it's good to see you. Welcome to the channel. I don't know that I've seen you here before, so welcome. It is good to see you. We're talking about trying to, ways to save money, how to shop before prices are inflated. We're talking about shopping when it's not busy to, because who wants to be at a busy store, right? The less busy the place is, the more safe you're going to be in there. So it's a talk about safety as well, and being aware of what's going on around you if you're in a busy place. Situational awareness. We're talking about that. Do the stuff. Know your people. Exactly. Exactly, Northern Girl. Yeah. And for you guys and gals that don't know it, Northern Girl got a new pug. Go check out the video. Just saying. And Northern Girl, I did go back in and vote. If you saw my comment. Oh, he's putting in peas now. Nice. Very good. He's going to have to catch a replay. Microgreens. Yeah, microgreens are awesome. You guys want to know about microgreens? Go out and check out Green Greg's channel. He's doing all that. He's doing how to make worm beds, worm castings, all of that. I was in the greenhouse today, and one of the very first bags of things I ever saw when I walked into that place was at a bag of I think it was 30 liters of worm castings. It was like $37 or something for a bag of worm castings. And I mean, it's good to have in your garden, but all right, Northern Girl, you stay well and safe. Enjoy your company, and yeah, get some rest, okay? Get some good rest under your bones there. But that's pretty much what I got for you guys and gals. How to try to save a bit of a buck. How to stay safe in when you're in a grocery stores. How not to get yourself into a jam. Just shop there when it's not busy. Go first thing in the morning, and don't wait until Thursday for your Easter shopping and all that. Homestead Oz, lovely to see you there. How you doing, Lynn and Wayne? I hope you're well. But yeah, if you guys got questions you want to bounce off of me, that's fine. We can do that here for a few minutes. And get to some Q&A, or hey, Papa P, there you are. Night all. Night, Northern Girl. You stay well and safe, okay? I agree with that. Yeah. If I wanted to do anything, Homestead Off, what I'd want to do is maybe get a different camera where I could do editing and splicing, or get some editing software and learn how to use it. Maybe make a 2-minute video, then another 2-minute video, like 3 or 4 2-minute videos, splice them together. Because when you're preparing a meal, it can take an hour or an hour and a half, but the prep's 2 minutes, the prep video is 2 minutes or whatever. And Militant Roots, the 7 o'clock hour is already spoken for on the clock. Jules Goldstein holds the 7 o'clock hour, and her offer was so generous that she owns the 7 a.m. plus the 7 p.m. slot for the year. So if you want to bid on other slots on the clock, you're more than welcome to. But the 7 o'clock spot, a.m. and p.m. are both spoken for. Just so you know. It was a very generous offer. So, but if there's no other questions other than how much for the clock, I'm going to go ahead and wind this up. It's Monday. I think me and you Acres are probably doing their regular Monday night thing. They go on at 8, I think. Did I ever get a concept from the other year? Is this CB? It kind of looks like a CB. It's a home-based station, so it's bigger, larger than your little handheld Baofeng. And I haven't quite gotten to that, Papa P. No, not just yet. So that is something I will be showing you in the future, right? So, You don't have to measure it by the cup. Get a scale and measure it by the weight. And by the weight, it's whatever your cabbage is, it's just 2% of the weight of the cabbage. Got to get cows watered and stuff. All right, Jeff, you stay well and safe. Good to see you, brother, as always. Oh, no scale. Then, yeah, you have to find how to do that by the cup then. And you know what? There's lots and lots of good channels out there on YouTube that'll show you how to do it without a scale, okay? Some people don't even weigh it or measure it. They just kind of do it by hand, and they've always had success. So I don't know that particular route. I went with the weights and measures route, and I've had incredible success with mine. So comms your strong point. There you go. All sorts of radio since you were 8. Boom. That's awesome. Should get together with K0MRD radio prepper. Okay, Bettina H didn't measure hers. Maybe Bettina has a video on that. She does have a channel. So that's something to think about too. But yeah, there's lots and lots of different places to see sauerkraut videos done in different ways. So you know, my method works perfectly. Works perfectly fine. But I'm not the end all and be all of anything. There's plenty of different places you could find out that information. But with that, guys and gals, I'm going to wrap this up. Like I say, Me and You Acres is probably on. So there's a great homesteading channel as well, in the middle of building their new homestead. So go on over, check them out, share them some love, and stay well and safe, all. I hope everyone has a great week. Don't forget to hold up your brother and your sister, guys and gals. Don't ever look down on anyone unless you're about to help them up, okay? With that, I'm North, and I'm out for now. Have a great week, everyone, and we'll see you on the weekend. Happy Easter, everyone. Thanks, Joe. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. Stay well and safe, all. Okay, now where's the button? Here we go.